All right, what is up, guys? Here we're going to be doing a full breakdown of how the Celtics were able to exploit the Heat's defense, which prioritizes on switching and collapsing, and they were able to get a lot of threes based off of this zone, based off of a lot of the double teams that the Heat inexplicably sent. So make sure my volume is off. I don't want to get copyrighted. And we're going to start off with the first play, which is a three-point shot. These are all threes. It's 9-0 right now, Boston. We're going to play the clip, and I'm going to explain everything. We're going to roll it through first. So the Celtics swing for a wide-open Jrue Holiday three. Now, how this happens is Porzingis is being guarded by Jovic here. Now, Porzingis is not really notoriously known to be a back-to-the-basket player. He's more of a face-up player rather than a post player. So, again, we're going to start it off here. He is with his back to the basket. Jovic is in pretty good position on him. I think I trust Jovic to guard Porzingis in the post. Again, Porzingis is a face-up player. He likes to shoot over people. Doesn't really like to back them down. You know what I'm saying? So to me, there is no reason for Bam to come out and just help. Porzingis immediately senses the help. He catches the ball immediately with two hands. He sees Bam coming, and from then on, Bam has to commit. And the Heat are outmatched because it's a 3-on-2. Heroes on right, so these two are out of the play. And now it's an easy pass because Hawkins does not want to leave Brown. Martin has to come up to Tatum, and Jrue Holiday is wide open. And that is a three. And that's just how it started. So like this, there are a lot of plays I'm going to get into. That was one that we're going to explain. We're going to get into the second one right here, where they have a 7-point lead. We had cut it down a little bit, but they have a 7-point lead now. Right here, White is a little bit off balance, so he'll get it to Porzingis. This is the play. So DeLon Wright comes to the double, Jaylen Brown, and then it's a wide open Peyton Pritchard in the corner. Now, how this happens, I'm going to get through how this happens again. So Porzingis, right here, has the ball, and everybody's in pretty good position. They're in pretty good position here. He fakes a three. Bam does not jump. He does not go for it. At this point, there's only 5 seconds left in the shot clock. So Porzingis drives. He's going nowhere. Now, DeLon Wright comes from the back. And I'm not sure Porzingis knows that, because if he does, then he could have easily passed to Derek White for a wide open three. So he dodged that bullet. But maybe it's because DeLon Wright knew that Porzingis' back would be to the basket, or would be to Derek White. So he wouldn't be able to see the help coming. So DeLon Wright comes over. Porzingis passes to Jaylen Brown. So the Heat have three guys right here. DeLon Wright has to go back. Now, Jaylen Brown has the ball. Porzingis sets the screen. This is where the play goes bad for the Heat. After Jaylen Brown Porzingis sets the screen for Jaylen Brown, two players inexplicably converge onto Jaylen Brown. Not sure why. This is a complete miscommunication between Bam and Haywood Highsmith. Two players should not be going to the ball here. This means that Tyler Hero has to sink in to prevent the pocket pass. And Jaylen Brown has a wide open pass. And credit to him, he makes the play to Peyton Pritchard, and that is a wide open three for a really good shooter. Now, the only reason Peyton Pritchard, and soon you guys will see, sitting right here, Sam Hauser, these two are only in the game to make threes. That's it. So you cannot have them get going, and that is exactly what the Heat did here. Again, two players went to Brown. Tyler had to rotate, wide open shot. That is the second play. On to the third play. This is a very simple play. This is not too complicated at all. You guys will see right here. Pritchard drives onto Jovic, and I think at this point Jovic has a pretty good, he has a pretty good feel for where Pritchard's going to be. I think he's in a pretty good spot. So again, there's no need for DeLon Wright to come here and help. I don't think there's a need, unless DeLon Wright wanted to switch, because he happened to be onto Porzingis. So since DeLon Wright was on Porzingis, he wanted to come switch, and if he's going to do that, then he has to let Jovic know that he's going to do that. But it still does not make sense to me why he came over, because Pritchard is driving. It's not like Jovic can just leave him while he's making his move. So he comes over. Nobody goes. Highsmith's man, Jaylen Brown, is not even in the picture. So if he wanted to, he could have gone here. But I understand why he didn't, because he didn't want to leave his guy open. So Porzingis, the pass from Pritchard is not a good one. It's a bounce pass. So if it was a better pass, then they would have had even more of an open shot. But they still got a good look, because Porzingis is 7'3", and DeLon Wright is 6'2". So that is what happened there. Porzingis gets a wide open three. On to the next one. Hauser, this is when he starts to get going. And this is when he hits 4 threes in a row. So, first one right here. Duncan Robinson, first of all, just looking at this, Heat are trying to get matched up here. Kevin Love is on Tatum. I think this is probably in transition. I'm not really sure why, these are the matchups right now. It doesn't really make any sense to me. But Duncan Robinson goes on Tatum, so Kevin Love can, be on Horford. And, then, we can match up better, which is good. Now, obviously, this is still a mismatch, but it's not as big of a mismatch as having Kevin Love on him. So he get matched up pretty well here. Now, everyone's in pretty good position. Kevin Love tries to cut off the baseline. Now, I'm not really sure. Again, Tatum is in the post. He's posting up Duncan Robinson. DeLon Wright comes over and helps. Maybe it's because Duncan Robinson is not the best defender. I understand that. But from this point onwards, oh, shoot, that's my bad. From this point onwards, Tatum is making his move. You still have Kevin Love if Tatum spins this way. So, again, I don't think it's necessary for DeLon Wright to come over right away because it makes it very easy for Tatum to pick out the right guy. And another thing is, what I said before when I'm talking about these two defenders, is that these two guys are really in the game just to shoot. Holiday is capable of making the three, but these two are specialists from out there. So if you want to leave anybody open on the floor here from three, I would leave Holiday open much rather than having Hauser or Pritchard getting a wide open shot. But Highsmith obviously, wasn't thinking of that. He just rotated. Hawkins had to rotate to Pritchard, and Hauser was left with a wide open shot. But again, this all stems from the Heat not matching up correctly and having DeLon Wright, immediately just double. Tatum sees DeLon Wright right here already. Like, it's not like DeLon Wright is committed to the double. He's kind of just in no man's land. It's like, if DeLon Wright's going to double, he has to do it hard. He cannot be, that indecisive with what he's going to do. It takes him time to come over, and by that time, Tatum already knows he's coming. So it's a wide open pass for him, wide open pass for Pritchard, and Hauser gets a wide open three, and he makes it. Cool. That's that play. Next one, another three from Hauser. This one is not as bad of a look, or is not as bad of a, contest. But I'll tell y'all what happened here. So, again, Hauser is left with a wide open three. So what happens here is basically Kevin Love is pointing, if you guys can see right here, is pointing to Hawkins to take Tatum. Again, the Heat get cross-matched in transition, I'm assuming, because why else would they have this, why else would they have these matchups set right now? So Kevin Love wants Hawkins to go onto Tatum. So he does that. Hawkins goes on Tatum, and Highsmith goes onto Holiday to cover Hawkins. That's fine. That's great. Cool. What has to happen now is Kevin Love has to go back to Horford. Because right now Duncan Robinson's on Horford. So either Kevin Love has to tell Duncan Robinson to go to Hauser, or Duncan Robinson has to go to Hauser himself because he sees Kevin Love is not guarding anybody. So he needs to tell Kevin Love to go to Horford so he can go to Hauser. Unfortunately, nobody communicates that, and that is all the daylight that Hauser needs to get this clean look. And it is a clean look for a good shooter. That is that play. On to the next one. We have this play right here, which is Hauser's third three. So right here we have Hauser's third three. Tatum, again. I could understand DeLon Wright doing it on the first time. Right here, again, not sure why Duncan Robinson's guarding Tatum. Again, I'm not sure why. But absolutely there is no need for Haywood Highsmith to be coming over right now. Tatum at this area on the court is in no position to do anything that threatens this team. Nothing. If he spins baseline, you have Bam. There's still a lot more court left for him to get to the basket. He's 1 foot away from the 3-point line. So why is Haywood Highsmith coming over already? I'm not sure. Because in this stance, with his back to the basket, this far away from the rim, he is in no position to make any sort of a move right now. I understand Duncan Robinson is on him, but this is way too soon of a double team from Haywood Highsmith. And very predictable. And this means Hero has to go to Holiday. Again, if I had to choose between these three who I would leave open from three, it would be Drew. it would be Drew, because I think these two are two better shooters than Drew, but Hero goes to Drew anyway, which is fine. I'm not blaming him for that. He's a wide open shooter. So Hero goes to him. Jaquez has to go to Pritchard, and Pritchard has a wide open pass to Hauser, and this is probably the most clean look he'll get all game. Again, all starts from the unnecessary help from Haywood Highsmith. I'm not sure why he did that. I understand, the Heat just have to trust their one-on-one defense more. We help way too soon, and this is a prime example of that. Hauser gets going, that's his third three, and they extend the lead to 10 after we had cut it to 5 to end the first quarter. The next play, another three from Hauser. Run it right here. Tatum has the ball. Again, I'm not sure how Hauser gets this wide open. We're going to look at it right now. So, Tatum has the ball. And this time, they have Haywood Highsmith on him, who's one of the best defenders on this team. So, again, Drew sets a screen. What happens? Duncan Robinson is ball watching. That's what happens. He is looking at Tatum, and he, for some reason, comes in here. I don't know why he has 2 feet in the paint. Maybe it's because he thinks Drew's going to slip baseline. But what has to happen is Tyler and Highsmith have to communicate better on the screen. Now, I think Tyler already is going to go to Drew. So there's, again, no need for Duncan Robinson to be in this position right now. Absolutely no need. It's like zero need whatsoever, because Tyler is already going to go to him. And this is way too much space for an elite three-point shooter in this league. Again, see, Tyler has Drew covered. He has him pretty well covered. So why is Duncan Robinson, why does he have 2 feet in the paint right now all the way here when his man is right here? And this guy just hit 3 threes before? I'm not sure. So that is a wide open shot from Sam Hauser, and he extends the lead to 12. And again, same thing over and over again. Bad positioning from the Heat's defense, unnecessary help from the Heat's defense. This play right here, we're gonna look at. I'm not sure who gets the shot here. We're gonna look at it. It might be Porzingis. I think it might be. Yeah, this is Porzingis where he hurt his wrist. Okay, yeah, this is one right here. This is not as egregious because Jovic gets back to him on time, I guess, a little bit. But again, this all stems from the fact that 2 players go to Derek White. Jovic recovers pretty well. But again, why are 2 players going to Derek White? There has to be better communication on the screen. 2 players go to Derek White, and this honestly should have been an and one. I'm gonna go right here. Again, I don't like the Celtics, but this should have been an and one because Jovic clearly got him on the wrist. So this could have easily been an and one, easily. And this all stems from 2 players going to the screen. Why are we doubling Derek White here? No idea. Absolutely no idea. Porzingis knocks down the 3. We're on to our last 3 plays we're going to be talking about. Right here, Derek White has the ball. Jaylen Brown gets Jovic in the air with the pump fake. And again, this has the whole Heat defense scrambling. Derek White drives. The Heat rotate pretty well. Derek White pump fakes. Jaquez does not leave his feet. So again, what is Jovic doing standing right here? He does not. He's in no man's land. You can see him turn his head. He's checking, and then he's just over here for some reason. Bam is right here. There's no need for Jovic to come. Pause. There's no need for Jovic to be here. No need whatsoever. And then Brown has a wide open 3. Wide open 3. Again, there's no need. There's no need for Jovic to help here. He's all over the place this possession because he jumps, and then now he's caught in no man's land, and it's a wide open shot. Wide open shot, and that's when they extend the lead to what, 16 here? Or was it 57 before? No, it was already 13. So yeah, they extended to 16. Last 2 plays. I think Derek White hits this one. He has the ball. Tatum gets it. Now again, why is Jaime Jaquez helping on Jason Tatum driving on Bam Adebayo? Bam Adebayo is the best defender on this team. Why is Jaime Jaquez helping? Why is Jaime Jaquez doubling? Why? Like, what are we doing? This is a wide open shot for Derek White. And again, guys, the Celtics are the #1 3-point shooting team in basketball. They have a very good percentage from 3. Today they shot 45%. For people who don't think they're going to do this again, you guys are mistaken. That's their game. They just shoot the 3. They don't really have much else in their game besides the 3-point shot. I'm going to be honest. Why are we helping like this? Like, why? Bam Adebayo is in perfect position. You trust him on anybody. So why is Jaquez helping? That's probably the worst one because it's Bam that we're helping on. Like, I don't know why we're helping Bam out. We have to trust the one-on-one defense more. We have to. Last one right here. Jaylen Brown hits a jump shot. Now, this comes off of a loose ball. Everybody's just watching. 3 guys, 4 guys, 5 guys are just watching the ball right now. Now, I don't know why 3 players just go to Drew Holiday. Why? I'm not sure. You know, this we should not have 4 players or 3 players in the paint with Tyler almost lurking there too. And again, you give Brown a wide open shot because they're not moving. If you see the Celtics, Drew Holiday has the ball. The Celtics are glued to this 3-point line. Besides Porzingis, because he's already in here, Brown, White, and Tatum did not move because they know they just want to shoot the 3. They're not trying to drive in. So why are we all collapsing here? We don't need 4 players trying to get a rebound, especially against Drew Holiday. So he ends up getting it, credit to him, but it's a loose ball. Cool. But why are 3 players, 4 players here right now? Why? Again, the Miami Heat, because this is the last play, I'm gonna stop it here. The Miami Heat, in order to win this series, are going to have to trust their one-on-one defenders more. They're going to have to not double as much. They're going to have to not play zone as much, and they're going to have to let Tatum and Brown beat them. They cannot let Pritchard, Hauser, Derek White, Porzingis get going from 3. They will lose the series in 4 or 5 games if they let that happen. I am talking to Eric Spoelstra. I'm talking to everybody in that coaching staff. To win this series, you have to limit the others from 3. Let Tatum and Brown cook if you want to. Do not let anybody else get into a rhythm. Please, Miami, I'm begging you. That is anyway the breakdown again. Make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section as to what you guys thought of this and what you guys think that he should do to force adjustments in order to win Game 2. And yep, I'll see y'all later as always. Peace.